Yeah, so man them don't understand the Bible, bro. It says that the law is good, right? Just, acceptable. The law is spirit, right? And sin is carnal and fleshly, right? So spiritually, the law is spirit, but sin, like the mark of the beast, is a physical thing. So Revelation 14 and 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right? So in Revelation 14 and 9, it doesn't specify which hand. It just says in his forehead or in his hand, right? It doesn't specify. So man, them saying, well, if you get it in this hand or that hand, yo, the mark of the beast can go in either hand, bro. Precept upon precept, right? Line upon line. Then you have to go in Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 38 and 30. He fashioneth the clay with his arm, and boweth down his strength before his feet. He applieth himself to lead it over, and he is diligent to make clean the furnace. So a potter, when he's making the clay pots and stuff, he fashioneth the clay with his arm. Now we know a potter uses his hands and his fingers, but according to the Bible, your hands and your fingers can be considered your arm. You understand? So when it goes in a revelation talking about the mark in your hand, it could go anywhere from your shoulder to the fingertip. Cause that's referred to your hand in the old language. You understand? He fashioneth the clay with his arm. We know of potter, he fashioneth the clay, he uses his hands and fingers to shape it. But the Bible says he uses arm. So you get the kind of the understanding that the mark of the beast can go in your forehead, your head, right? Your head, or anywhere in your hand from fingertip to shoulder. So Revelation 13, right, and 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. Now, Jeremiah 16 and 6, I believe, right? You go into that, and it goes into small, meaning young man, and young people, and great, meaning older people, right? And he calls it all, both small and great, young and old, right? Rich and poor, free and bond, whether you're free to outside or you're there in a jail, right? To receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. So when they say right hand, that's just your chief hand, bro, that any man think about, your right hand. It's the strong one. Or in the foreheads, right? And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right? Here is the number. Let him that have understanding quote the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and 6. So that's the 666, like the Bill Gates and Melinda ID 2020 060606. In numerology, you don't count the zero them. So I just 666, and the 2020 was for the year. You understand? So yeah, bro, the mark of the beast is a physical thing that goes inside of you, bro. See, the law of God is spiritual, but sin is fleshly, bro. It's nothing spiritual about me, about a man committing adultery with a next man gal. It's nothing spiritual about that. You understand? It's fleshly. A flesh make me do it. You understand? The lust inside of my flesh, not no spirit. Spirit is what keep me from doing that. So the mark of the beast, the mark of a man and his kingdom is physical, versus the mark of God, the mark of exemption, is spiritual. You understand? So let's run it back, bro. Yeah. So, hold on. Revelation 18 and 23. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, and for by thy sorceries were all the nations deceived. So what the word sorcery mean? What that mean? You have to go another the Bible concordance, right? 5331. That a pharmakia. Right, look upon it, transliteration, pharmakia, phonetic spelling, pharmakia, you understand? The use of medicine, drugs, or spells, magic, sorcery, enchantment. So the use of medicine or drugs is sorcery. So by thy sorcery, by thy pharmacia, by thy pharmacy, were all nations deceived. By your medicine, your medical system, your World Health Organization, your CDC, were all the nations deceived. Right? Revelation 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. So you can be deceived into getting the mark of the beast, bro. Enough man them has gone and about, oh, we're going to know when it's the mark, and yeah, go suck yourself. You never read the Bible yet. The Bible say, which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast. You see me? He deceived the whole world with sorcery. Sorcery is pharmakia, or the use of medicine. You understand that, right? And now we see a potter in Sirach 38 and 30. He fashioneth the clay with his arm. When you know, said a man use his fingertips and his fingers for shape the clay. But the Bible call your fingertips and your arm. So the whole thing, your whole dexterous, from your shoulder to your fingertips is your hand or your arm. You understand? And in Revelation 14 and 9, it never go into right hand, left hand, right? It just say, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. It just says hand. It never say right, left. You understand? Yeah. So, yeah, the mark of the beast is something where go in at you, right? And it can stop you from... Because when you got a job, when you go to work, you're selling your time. It stop you from selling certain time for doing certain thing. You want to sell your time as a doctor or a nurse, you need to get something, or you can't do that. You want to be a pilot, you need to get something, or you can't do that, right? And you can't buy, you can't even go buy a plane ticket to go some places without a certain thing, right? I'm gone in with the vaccine, bro. Is the mark of the beast. That thing is not no vaccine. That thing is some type of death jab, micro nano chip, liquid bioelectric graphene oxide thing, bro. All right, that's what I'm gonna say about that. You understand? No, if it's not, it's not. But yo, I rather be wrong about it than right, and you take. You understand? I rather be wrong and never take it than wrong than some people wrong for taking it. So yeah, mark of the beast.